Alright, so here we go. Finally everything's all situated. Got my Permatex all around the edges. Nice, nice. Drum roll, right? Drum roll, please. I'm gonna kind of tilt this thing a little bit. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so we're gonna go through. Got all new hardware for these. Locking type. Chinese locking type. Made in China. Alright, we're gonna go through and torque this all up. One thing I like to do while working down here, just in case, always, it's a little dusty down here, so perfect. Gotta get one last use before it goes in the garbage. Well, just like that, back together. It's a good feeling to have it back together. From here on out, shouldn't be any problems. Show you what I did this afternoon. Well, since I don't really have help moving the engine out of the basement, I figured, well, it's a short block. Sorry about that. Well, it's a short block, carry it up here, and this is going to be my workspace for the rest of the engine build. Got a little more tidying up to do, but it's not bad. I just wheel the tractor out, and I have a nice floor space here. It looks tight, but it's really not. Clean up the bench a little more. God, when I look at it, sometimes I see a mess, but I know where everything is. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, but I actually know where everything is. I need to get rid of some things, though. God, this is going to get all tightened up and become workbench again. Get rid of those. engine there. That's the 40 horse that came with Misty, and this is my bus engine. Alright, we'll tuck this in for bed. Till tomorrow. Good night. Oh yes, here we are with Endplay. This is how I set up my Endplay. I've been here before. It was quite some time ago. Actually, some of my first YouTube videos were setting up Endplay on the last engine I built. Anyway, I use a big bar like this and torque the nut down, the gland nut. Okay, we're going to take this off and check for the Endplay how much you got to add for the shims. You need 3 shims. We're going to add those up and get this thing dialed in. So I spent some time getting this thing close. I got to tighten it up a little bit more. I'm going to put a different variation of shims in here. I'm a little too excessive right now. So give me a minute and I'll tighten this up. Alright, my magnetic base is all set, nice and tight. And we are ready to read. I think. Oh, I gotta tighten that up a little more. Alright, sorry if there's any glare. We are at the finishing stages of this finally. And it's not the funnest procedure, to say that. But maybe I'll show you what I'm doing. Oops. I'm backwards. All right. Find something to prop you up on here. All right, there's our 3 shims. Nice and oiled up. Okay. Alright, should be all set. You guys had to step aside for a minute because it can get frustrating. You guys ever do this? Make sure you're measuring Endplay with this if need be. All right, here we go. So I've tried a bunch of variations of shims, and I think I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I am looking for between 0.007 and 0.0012 or 13. I have it written down. So I'm looking at about 35 here. Is about 18. Alright, I gotta try to finish this up because I am running out of space. Piece of strut all the way down to the floor. Breaker bar 33 millimeter with a big bar, but we're gonna disperse the weight so that 21 inches, and that'll give us our torque. By the way, new camera coming soon.